Hello students, let us start our chapter the minerals and the energy resources. Geography 10th class. Here we done in the last three part the minerals. Now let us come to the energy resources. If we come to the energy resources, then energy resources itself are of two types. As you can see here is renewable energy resources and non-renewable energy resources. The other word basically which we are using for conventional energy resources, and here non-conventional energy resources. So non-conventional in other words is the traditional energy resources. Sorry, uh, conventional means traditional energy resources which traditionally we are using from last many years, and non-conventional are those resources which we are using since last 40 30 years as an alternate. Obviously you can see here solar energy, wind energy, and all these type water energy, tidal energy, biogas, etc., thermal energy, they all are examples of non-conventional resources. And wind energy also. On the other hand, petrol, coal, and natural gas, they are the example of non-conventional. Let us in short do the difference between conventional and non-conventional energy resources. Here we will do conventional energy resources, non-conventional energy resources. They are a new source of energy, while the conventional energy sources have been used for last many years, and the non-conventional are the new source of energy. Mostly they are non-renewable sources of energy, while they are mainly renewable source of energy. They create pollutions, whether coal, petrol, etc., all they create pollutions. On the other hand, mainly they are pollution free. Production mainly depends upon physical and location, and the climatic condition means where these types of resources are found. Only that in these places we exhaust these resources, and these resources are made because they all are the fossil fuels, and thousands of years ago where fossils are there in some part of the earth, and that is why today we get fossil fuels there. So it is not found everywhere, and they are localized sources of resources. Sorry, please listen it again. It was non-conventional. So to understand it, I am underline it with this color. That the next point of the non-conventional energy resources, like wind, etc., wherever they found, we get energy there. The energy can be produced anywhere. Here, energy can be produced anywhere. The main thing is that we get resources, like for example we get resource from Africa and Middle East, and then we can use that resources and produced with the help of that raw material we can produce petrol and other uh, resources in any part of the world with transportation. So now the last part is the example. If we see the example of conventional, then the examples are coal, petroleum, natural gas, etc., are the example. On other hand, if we come to the examples of the non-conventional resources, then obviously you can see here these are the example means solar, wind, tidal, geothermal. Here is the map which shows the conventional sources of energy which we will do now. Let's come one by one here. So first of all, we will do, as you can see here, is the coal. As usual, first point comes is the importance. Now, the importance of coal. Most evidently available, often known as black gold, because it provides a substantial part of the it, or we can say that it provides a substantial part of the national energy needs. It's a main source of that. It is basically used for, as we know, power generation in different plants. We are using it to supply energy to industries as well as domestic needs for both purposes. So it is used for both purposes. If we come to India, then our country India is highly dependent on coal for meeting its commercial energy requirements. Now, variation, or we can say the types. We found types also in coal. So the major types of the coals are. It actually depends on the quality of the coal. For example, those A grade, B grade, C grade, and D grade, the best quality. A coal which is very old coal is now good quality of coal. B grade means less quality of coal, more less quality coal. It's a new type of a coal which get very less energy. So this is how on the basis of grade we divide coal into four parts actually. Now the first one is peat coal. Obviously, peat coal means it has low carbon and high moisture, and because of this it creates a lot of smoke and very low heating capacity is in it. Next is the lignite. It is brown color coal, very soft. In it also we found high moisture. The principal lignite reserves, basically these type of lignites are found in this here. You can see Niveli, this triangle, black triangle. Niveli is the main area in India where we found these types of coal, lignite coal in Tamil Nadu. Next one is the bituminous, which is much better than lignite. It has a highest quality of hard coal is found in it, and this type of coal is found in the Gondwana area of India, basically in the Damodar Valley, or we can say the Jharkhand region. Here we can see this Jharkhand region. All these are those areas where we found coal, bituminous coal. And at last comes the fourth type of coal, which is the most best type of coal, is the anthracite coal. It produces, it is the highest quality of coal found here. Very less moisture, produces high heat, high capacity of heat, and produces blue flame. So this is how we see coals are found. If you can see here, this is a thermal factory which use coal to produce energy. Now let's come here. World's coal resources. If you see world coal resources, maximum amount of coal is found in USA, then Russia, China, Australia, and then come India, which produces 7% of world's coal. So this is the role of India. Now you have to know this map also, which is given in our book. The major area of coals are Muran, Jhanji, Bokaro, Jharia, Raniganj, Teacher, Korba, Singrauli, and Niveli. Sectors are the main areas where coals are found. Also keep this thing in your mind, and this one is the world primary energy resources in which coal's role is 25%. After come just after comes petroleum, which is 35%. So this is how we done the coal part. Now the second important one is the petroleum. If we come to the petroleum, then first of all comes the importance of petroleum. The importance of petroleum is in India. The next major energy source after coal, that is in India only. It provides fuel for heat and ligniting, lubricants for machineries, and raw materials for a number of manufacturing industries. Also, this is used. Petroleum refineries in India or world all over world is known as the nodal industries. This is how you can understand the importance of petroleum, because it acts as I said, that it acts as a nodal industry for synthetic textile, fertilizers, and numerous chemical industries also. In India, 63% petroleum. As you can see here, this is a Mumbai high in Arabian Sea. It produces 63% of petroleum of India, and the 18% is of Gujarat, and 16% is of Assam. Now let us come to the distribution or areas. If we see distributions and areas that we can do with the help of map, these are the major areas, that is main areas. More than 60% fuel we get here. Now recently we get petroleum here also. Vadodara region is also too much rich. Ankleshwar region. Recently we get in the KG basins also, Kaveri basins also coal. So these are the main areas where we, sorry, not coal, petroleum. Main petroleum reserves of India's. Digboi is the oldest oil refinery of India. Now here you can see where they are found. As you can see here, this green color, now this green color area is the area where we found petroleum. Means a layer comes in the sedimentary rocks where fossils were deposited and they change into first coal and later change into petroleum. And the same place where petroleum are found, in the upper part of that area gases are found, which we will do in our next point. As I said, that natural gas we will do in our next point. So the next point is natural gas. First of all, we have to do importance of natural gas. So the main importance of natural gas is it is a clean energy gases, and as I said, it is found in the areas where petroleum is found. It is totally, because it's a clean energy gases, so we can say it is a environment environmentally friendly because of low carbon dioxide emission in it. And you can see here it produces blue flame, so it is very low carbon is found in it. And you can see this is a plant where natural gas goes, it, where we use these types of a lot of pipes, underground pipes also. It is very important for us because in exam also this thing comes. You can see here, this is the major pipeline of India, which is the HVJ. That is the, I'm using here the color, I think green. So Hajira, Bijapur, and Jagdishpur, and that is why this pipeline is known as HVJ gas pipeline. Now it extends towards Delhi sides till Sonipat, Gurgaon also. One part of it goes to Anta, and in Anta is the gas plant of India. So this is the longest gas pipeline of India, which is found there. Now we have to do area or distributions areas or reserves. Then the main areas or reserve where they are found are the KG basin. KG means Kaveri Godavari basin area. Means in these area, recently we found a lot of, and nearby areas of the same area where we found petroleum, we also found coal, natural gas also. As I told you in this diagram also, like wherever we get the petroleum we also get the natural gas, because in these layers, like these are the layers, different layers. And petroleums, for example here petroleum is found like this. Now the gas of petroleum is, the gas created by the petroleum is found here. This is a natural gas. So wherever we get petroleum, we also get natural gas. Especially we get a lot of natural gas in the Gulf of Cambay region of India. This is a Gulf of Cambay. We also get it in the Andaman Nicobar part of India. You have to know that what is the total length of HVJ. It is 1700 kilometer long. So this is how we done the coal, petroleum and gas part here. Now that's all in this part of our chapter. We will continue our chapter in the next part where we will do the how we get electricity like thermal electricity, hydroelectricity, nuclear and other part of the resources. My blog is betweendogra.blogspot.in. Thank you, students.